Hey y'all, it's Lonnie. Due to the consequences of my own actions, as well as things outside of my control, such as all that is going on in the world right now, this year has been off to a rough start for me. And depending on your morality and awareness for what is going on, you might be able to concur. If you've been following, then you know that it's about that time for that series I like to do. But we're going to do things a little different this year. Narcissists aren't the only thing wrong with this world. People who enable bad behavior of any variety lack the same amount of accountability, just with less critical thinking skills and not nearly as much gumption. The absence of critical thinking skills can create a multitude of issues. The one I'm eager to talk about today is the concept that is known as groupthink. Groupthink is the psychological phenomenon where the desire to be a part of a group overrides the desire to exercise independent thought. I've been called stubborn my whole life, and I've never taken it as an insult. To me, it is a very good thing that I am not easily swayed by the opinions of others. Voluntarily relinquishing the right to organic thought just to be accepted by a group, yeah, that's going to be a no for me. But aren't you in the military? Yes, I am in the military. There is a time and a place for group cohesion. We are a team and we have a mission. Fortunately, they let me keep my brain in boot camp, so I make it a point to use it daily. I'm not talking about putting aside your thoughts and your feelings momentarily for the greater good. If you are in a group setting or working with people in any capacity, there's always going to be some element of compromise and sacrifice. I'm talking about the overall abandonment of independent thought for the comfort that comes with being codependently attached to a group. It is ruinous and it is destructive. And the worst part is that usually there is one group leader who has the privilege and the honor of being the sole executor of brain power for the entire group. If it's a big group, maybe a few group leaders. Some examples should come to mind. Those really cliquish friend groups where they all worship the unspoken leader. Some churches, cults, church cults, more on that in a couple weeks, so stay tuned. Those big corporations that run the entire world, maybe some governments, you get the gist. What other people do or don't do as it pertains to thinking for themselves should not be a concern of yours or mine, but it is. Watching someone that you care about turn their brain over to someone else, especially when you still have to interact with them, has got to be one of the most heartbreaking and gut-wrenching experiences. If you cannot think for yourself without the assistance of the group that you are attached to, it becomes nearly impossible for you to want to take accountability for anything in your life. But let me just tell you that it does not matter how many people influenced you to do whatever, the actions that you take in your own life belong to you, regardless to if you choose to take accountability for them or not. This does not mean not to seek the opinions and perspectives of others. Iron sharpens iron, and we make each other better. That's literally the whole point. It would just behoove you to maintain your sense of self and exercise those critical thinking skills while doing so. Above all else, seek the Lord, find your identity in Christ, and God will grant you the discernment to make the best use of that free will that He blessed us all with. That's all for now. God bless you.